because he has mad background noise. Wait, that's not him. That's him. All right, that was that guy. But I'm basically all right. So what happened with the last channel? You guys should already. We had some complications with a with a clan. I don't know what happened with the last channel. Going to YouTube on Quadri on YouTube, and he has an of last channel. Anyway, I'm here trying to talk to you guys about the big Storm 3 everybody's been talking about, and how this game is doing, how the community's doing as a whole in general. And cause I woke up today and I was watching Keon 2's video on like how the community split now, and in some way he is absolutely right. You know, it's kind of, and I mean not in some way, but in every way it's split now. You know, it's divided because you got those people who want to play Storm 3, you got the Storm 3 gamers, and you got the Storm 4 gamers, and this community isn't big. You know, it's small enough to begin with, so splitting it only, you know, it really is, it's really just killing the Storm 4 community and Storm 3 community even slower. The Storm community in general is killing it slower. I mean, it's faster now. You know, it was better off. It was better off before we even had the trilogy, because now we've got those players who want to play trilogy, and we got those other players who don't. And it's kind of affected the community in that way. Now we're basically today. I mean, my goal, because I love Storm 4 so much, and I like Storm 3. I think it's a great game. I just don't, in my opinion, I don't see that game as, you know, something that's not too much of skill worthy as Storm 4 is. Now I do believe there's skill in it. But I just I don't know if it has as much skill as Storm 4 exactly. I'm not exactly gonna, you know, keep this one-sided, because I got a friend with me who's just, you know, here to argue that the Storm 3, you know, I got a friend here who's here to argue the side of Storm 3. You know, I got a couple of friends in here. Yo, Mighty. Yo, you got your voice on share, bro? Yeah, your voice is definitely on share. I can hear you, but I don't know if the stream can. Go to the yo. Send you help him with that. Like, isn't there? I think you go to party. The share button. The share button.
Alright, I am on it.
Alright, so
Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. The three of them are set.
oh, so your voice has been shared though. So alright, so Mighty, bro, you know, you being a fan of Storm 3, bro, tell me what makes, you know, Storm 3 you know, the go-to game for the community. You know what I'm saying? For now that it's out, what makes it, you know, better than Storm 4 in the competitive sense?
In the competitive sense, see, I will tell you this. When I got, what I noticed is that there was a lot of people that could win more easier than the others, but I didn't really know what it was. So it took me time to comprehend that. But let me start by talking about Storm 3. Storm 3 is basically like, I think the third or fourth game after Storm Gen or Storm 2. And there was an evolution, and in every Storm game, there was always people dropping the game. So despite the fact that even people have transcended from Storm 2 to Storm 3 and Storm 4, like there will always be players that will drop the game, but the game has been less follow, and there was a lot of people dropping the game because the game was becoming more and more broken and broken. And when we got to Storm 4, that was the point where the game was cool when it came out, but a lot of people dropped it right afterwards. And the reason was that I noticed that when I started playing the game so long afterwards, I came really late in Storm 4. So I just started playing the game, and I noticed that the community was already dead. And when I got deep into it, I noticed that it didn't really matter anymore if you have skill or not, because the only thing that you really need to learn to become really good is how to use like glitches such as switching and
Right. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Put this party on private. But yeah, what were you saying, bro?
So look, let me explain this. So when I was in Storm 3, I noticed that you could not just spam dashes or spam jutsus. Like you literally had to gauge and learn how to maintain your shot. You need to learn how to actually like. You couldn't just use your stuff without thinking. You really need to have choices. Like you couldn't just dash spamming and just dash switching and dash juicing. Like people always do that now. So you don't even need to put an effort to actually win a fight. If someone really wants to win, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take Hashirama Madara and spam the jutsu the whole fucking game. Like I've literally been through that whole so many times where niggas that didn't have no skill could beat me without any means of trying to fight them.
All right, well, I'm gonna
people would just overuse the glitches to overcome a weakness.
Right. And
like, you don't even really think. You can't think. There will always be a skill gap in every fighting game. So I cannot take the fact that there will always be a skill gap, and Storm 4 will still take skill, but it puts you in a situation where everything is redundant. Like everybody do the same fucking thing. Everybody jutsu switch, dash switch, like. You don't need to really think anymore at a certain extent. You will still think about what you do. You still think about the combo you're trying to do. You still think about whatever you're trying to do. You're still trying to get your opponent to make mistakes and stuff. But the game became redundant and boring because of the spamming jutsu and spamming the switching system. Actually, the switching system, even though I like it, it kind of killed the game at some point. That's what I'm saying.
All right, that's your right, and that's your argument for Storm 3 is that it wasn't as redundant as Storm 4. Everybody had a unique style because every I've heard it a lot, like the reason why this game is so great is because every character is broken in their own way, and that Storm 4 has only specific broken characters that are just better than all the rest. But my argument in Storm 4 is that like me as a Storm 4 player, I love Storm 4. It's the simple fact that like no matter what, the reason why CC2, did such a damn good job on this game, and I think that this game is an absolute masterpiece, is because no matter what character you have, now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that other characters don't have advantages, you know what I'm saying? The characters definitely have advantages, such as hitboxes, jutsus, and etc. But no matter what character you have, you can always win because of the simple fact that you don't have to take any damage. Just because of the simple fact that you can use a switch mechanism, it makes you more free as a character. You can avoid certain things. See, like that counter parry, he doesn't have to get. There's certain things that you can. I feel like every other Storm game before this made the user limited because of the simple fact, say if there wasn't something that he could get out of, the switch mechanism allows you to get out of situations, easier. And yes, I understand for those true gamers who play Storm 3 and they're like, I don't want to, I want to have to do, I don't want it to, maybe they don't want it to come as easy, but you gotta, Storm 4 is a game not just for those, not just for the fast-paced gamers. It's a game also for the fast-paced, also for those gamers who play slow and take their time to thoroughly think and strategize. I believe like Storm 4 is like it's almost like chess. You know what I'm saying? It's a marvelous game to the fact that you don't have to take anything. The fact that and I believe when you guys people complain about mighty, yeah, it does. But what Mighty, you said you were like that you know the jutsu spamming and all of that gets to you, and that doesn't display skill. But but listen, I wanna say this though. In a certain, it's also a fact that you know you can get out of that. You know, just by using just by using the mechanics of the game. Now listen, you can't disagree with me that every game has their mechanics that makes them, you know, what makes them different from the previous. You know, just like Storm 3 had the relay, and Storm 2 had, or whatever Storm 2 had. I didn't really play it that competitive. I never played it competitively, but you know what I'm saying? Every game had its mechanics, so how can you expect to be good at a game if you don't want to learn the mechanics? All I'm trying to say is, you guys need to, people need to stop playing Storm 4 like it's Storm 3, because it's not. It's a different mechanic. It's a switch. It's a switch. You know what I'm saying? You're saying, oh, I don't like, you know, the switch mechanic that the game. What's up, Senju? What's up? Right. Psycho, and he's still good. But that proves that you can be good at this game without switching, because Psycho is a living example of that. He was great at the game. He was a really good game. He was he wasn't. No, he didn't. I mean, he didn't use them. I don't really remember him using those mechanics. You know,
when he had to do a serious fight, did he do any kind of good?
No, he didn't. Very rarely.
No first to five matters.
And that's been introduced in Storm 3. That wasn't a mechanic that was introduced in Storm 4. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Psycho is you can be great at the game. All I'm saying is you can be great at the game. This is what I'm trying to say about Storm 4. You can be great at the game no matter what style you prefer. It's just, I mean, I feel like the community's just gotten lazy. You know, they don't wanna do all that. They just wanna, alright, you know, Storm 3 is more simple. You dash, you pick your teams, you know, but Storm 4 it's not that simple anymore. You have to really think about how you're gonna, you know, pick your opponent apart. You know, it's not as simple, because once you fight somebody who knows what they're doing, that jutsu spamming shit and all that, you know, that's not gonna cut with them. Like I can't simply fight Q, you know, my friend Q, and expect, you know, to beat him just jutsu switching, because he's gonna find a way around that. That's where the skill comes involved. Of course, if I'm fighting somebody who doesn't use the tech of the game and doesn't know much about the game, then that's gonna, you know, overwhelm them. Same as in S3. This doesn't just occur with S4. I'm not saying this just is about S4. It's with every game. Come back too cool, but not it's with every game. You know, if you don't know the mechanics of the game, how can you expect to be good at them? And that's all. Honestly, that's what I'm hearing from you. You know, Mighty, you're saying, you know, I don't like the jutsu switching tech of the game, but do you.
I'm clearly fine with that. It's just that it became so redundant, where like you always see the same thing, like niggas jutsu switching, and like it's no effort anymore. Like I can have infinite chakra for the whole game. It's like it's boring as fuck.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. It gives you. It's made it more free that. It's made it more free that, you know. Think about it. Think about it this way. Instead of, you know. There's two ways to think about it. You know. There's a two sides of every coin. You could think about it this way. You know. It's made it more free that you don't have to expend your chakra so quickly now. You can reserve your chakra. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, going buck wild crazy, dashing like a wild monkey, you gotta, you know, you can reserve your chakra. You know, think more, kind of adapt yourself more to the situation you're in now. See, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
what's up? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's true that all these things, even that you know how to do jutsu switching or all these glitches, it doesn't mean for often that you don't need a thing. You still need a thing. But for the people that used to like to play OP from the old Storm game, you will always see people that will try to use the mechanics at their advantage, and that's where the problem comes in. The people that used to spam will just tend to more spam and use OP combination of jutsu just to overwhelm you. Like, even though someone
right. All right. So let's say
three combinations of jutsu. Let's say I take Sasuke the last fireball jutsu.
I'm lagging. Yeah, I know, I'm lagging. It's just because I'm streaming.
Let's say that you do three characters and that continuously spam the jutsu over and over again. I don't need to fight. I don't even try to throw.
Right, right,
I
right.
just
All right, all
spam
right,
the jutsu
all
over
right.
and
So,
over again. I
but
can actually
Mighty,
beat
this
you
is
without the stop.
all right. But Mighty, look, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say to you. Yes,
It
that
puts
is
you
true.
players
That
to
is
not try
true.
to
That
fight
is
no
true.
more.
That
It
is
kills the
true.
game
You,
that people don't
if
want
I
to
was to
fight no
spam you,
more.
if I was to spam you with those jutsu, it could be very annoying. It could get very
The
annoying.
whole game, let's say that I don't approach you. The whole game, I only just
But
switch the jutsu.
what I'm saying is there's a way around that. That's what I'm trying to tell you
Yeah,
and let
there's
you
a way
know.
around that. But if you're a good player that knows how to do this stuff in the right timing, you will not catch me.
No, that's
That's
not true
another
because
thing.
Senju does that, and I get him every time, and I
But
don't.
Senju's like around top players.
He's not. He's not. He's not.
He's top player level.
No, he's not. That's all. That's your opinion. He. Hold on.
Like the amount of
I
people
mean,
that can overcome, the amount of people that can overcome that is really small. And that is, and don't tell me that you will not feel
but
wasted because
this is what I'm trying to say. You can get around that just by switching. Like everything you just told me, just lets me know that you don't play the game. Damn, it's laggy. But it just lets me know that you don't play the game like it's supposed to be played, or not as it's supposed to be played, but common sense wise. Like if you see all those jutsu coming at you, of course, switch. Of course, you know, like I mean, if it gets too rough for you, why wouldn't you switch? Instead of trying to take all of that out.
I'm still able to get around those stuff. That's not what I'm saying. But it pushes players to not try to fight anymore and it kills the game. Like maybe they don't even try anymore. Like you don't need to try to win. Like whenever you feel like you're overwhelmed, you just need to fucking kind of do to just get around stuff. That's easy. That's not what I'm trying to say. It did that. It made the game so redundant. Those bitches, sorry, but it did make the game redundant.
All right, so
When I used to play the fast one, I didn't need to do that much jutsu. Like to be
so
honest,
tell
in the
me.
fast one games, I would probably do 2 jutsus a game.
So tell me. All right. So do you think you don't think that S3 is redundant? Because I've had I feel like that S3 is redundant in the same fact of somebody can pick up Hanzo, their first game, probably one of their first days playing the game, notice that he sees somebody on rank using and notice that he's one of the most broken characters in there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like spam the tilt, and that doesn't in that sense it's the same. But this is the thing about Storm 3 and Storm 4. In Storm 3, there's broken shit, but with the broken
but
shit,
at least you have a limit to it. At least in Storm 3 you have a limit to it.
to what? To what? To what? No, I'm gonna tell you that it's not Jutsu all game, bro. You can't.
In Storm 3 you couldn't.
No, you can't. In spam,
you can do that.
you can spam Hanzo's tilt, bro, about 80 times a game, and because it doesn't take any chakra, you can keep spamming it. You don't. There's no limit to his spam. I don't know what you're talking about in that.
Well, Hanzo was not that overpowered. He was overpowered as well, but there was still a way to get around Hanzo. Like Hanzo was not a problem for him.
I talked to top players of Storm. I've talked to top players of Storm 3, and they told me that the only way, well, not exactly top players, but I got friends who are good, like my homie Base. He told me that the only way you can get past the Hanzo, is a Hanzo.
I'd be playing down to one like that. Naruto with Sasuke and like with fucking Hidan, bro. These niggas were like hella fucking good. Even though Hanzo was OP as shit, Mifune was straight up faster than him. Sorry, but yo, I would be more scared to fight a Mifune than a Hanzo. Any day, bro. Any day. And to be honest, I will see so many Hanzo and I will ran through these niggas so easy. It wasn't a problem to me because I knew, you know why? Because I knew that niggas would wait for me to dash for them and do the tilt. So I knew that already. So what I would do, I would just bait a dash, niggas would do the tilt, and they'll just fucking, they're open, wide open. I can dash them, do a combo, whatever. Like, or they will have to wait to stop or take the combos. I knew how to get around that. That was not a problem for me. What I'm trying to say is that because of all those glitches you're going for, it made the game to the point where people don't really try to fight no more, really. It's all about the best combination of jutsus and spamming jutsu that you can have, or the best combination of skill awakening that you can have so you can take advantage of the game. It's really about that. If you
I
don't
mean,
have the good matchup to corner your opponent to not be able to do anything, yeah, it's like you have the perfect combination of Jutsu Awakening and I mean like character-wise, like the character's fast and like the combos or whatever. You only need those three things to really get over someone. Like you don't really need the strength anymore. Like it's almost all about the matchup. And it's not even about the character. Like even a bad player against a good character, if he has the weakest character, you can get around some stuff. But if the guy comes out and starts spamming the thing over and over again, I mean, there's one guy that will put hella effort to have a little bit of result, and there's the other guy doing nothing at all and just really glitching.
Yeah, I know. What I'm trying to say, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. You know, in everything in Storm 4, you know, that's why Storm 4 is a really balanced game, because you can get around everything just because of the fact that you can switch. You see what I'm saying? It's not.
Also have dirty ass combination. Like there's so much dirty combination that you can
All right,
do
so I'll put it like this, bro. In Storm 3, in Storm 4, if you were to have a Ino, and a Sakura, right, on your team, and you were fighting a Neji, a Nagato, and a Storm 3 Kakashi, there's a possibility you can win just from you thinking.
Okay,
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? In Storm 3, in Storm 3, if that was to happen, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact.
I'm not saying that I never said that it's impossible to win.
But that's what I'm saying. It's unbalanced. That's why I'm saying it's unbalanced, because in Storm 3, what you just said, you know, you said you beat a Hanzo with a Hidan and who else? But what I'm saying is, first of all, Hidan was really fucking good in Storm 3. Like his first hit was godly as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
There was people to compete against Hanzo. Like you just had to.
Right. What? Yeah, that's like, yeah. But all right, so but who's saying? But what I'm saying is, every character, you know, just because you gotta think around, you know, how to beat the character doesn't make it bullshit. I find it just see that to me that seems like it's almost easier. Wouldn't you say? Because I mean, all right, think about it. If you got another character, if every character is broken, then that I don't know. It in a sense it's fair, but it's not like you know. It's not like those OP powered up characters can't be bested. It's not like it's impossible to beat them. And in Storm 3, you guys want to say, you know, there's OP powered up characters in Storm 4, you know, which is true, but you can get around every one of those characters.
No, in every game you can get around stuff, but it became so much like about, oh, the best jutsu combination, so I could just spam the whole game and have the perfect defense. Like, oh, I know that if I have those two characters with me, I know that it will get around this situation.
There is, bro. Let me tell you, bro. There is no best jutsu combination, because every jutsu combination depends on the way you use it.
Of course, experience will always make
every jutsu has, you know, like, because there was a time when people weren't even using the Shisui, you know, the Shisui with the flames, you know. Right. People weren't even using that. They were just, you know, depending on other jutsu. But every jutsu has a weakness and a counter, you know, to it. Instead it's weird. But nah, but it's true though. It's true though. In S4, but I feel like it's more you trying to open up your opponent. You messed up that hollow step, Sanji. But you're trying to open up your opponent, not just with your jutsu, because people don't. they don't only spam jutsus. They spam they jutsu switch, but it's you trying to open up your opponent more with that. And I feel like that takes more skill than me just opening you up. Hold on, let me feel it. Me opening you up with simply dashing you in my supports. Like how was that you know showing any you know type of skill? How? You let me know. Like how was me dashing you crazy with with OP supports, letting my supports you know give me the opening? How was that you know showing any type of strategy?
Okay, so you think that having the jutsu switching is legit? Just so we can
Yeah,
keep going.
yeah.
Okay, so
Because you know why? Think about it like this. And on the it's a two-sided
I don't
coin.
think it's fair that you can throw it. It's pretty glitchy.
Why?
It doesn't.
Why?
It puts,
Well,
it puts the
so
player
hold
into
on.
a state of,
But
oh, okay, then if I'm able to actually throw a jutsu without having to use chakra, then shit, I might as well just spam the jutsu the whole minute. I'm not saying that you can win
no,
even
you
though
don't
you're
spam it. But listen, it's a limit to it. It's a limit to it. You can't
But
just keep on
speaking
doing
towards
that.
Andre, it's like as soon as you learn those mechanics, like niggas don't want to try no more.
You gotta wait for the support to come back. And it's the and when somebody is doing that, see this is why it's the I believe it's the best superior one also, because that's where strategy comes involved. You know the jutsu they have, and you know what they can do with the team. Now your job is to think on what the team you have and apply it so that you can get the advantage in the game. That's where the strategy comes in. You see what I'm saying? Because now it brings to where now it brings you to the you know, because we play this game, everybody plays a video game. Video games are role playing. You're a ninja in this game. You see what I'm saying? That's where I feel like people who play Storm 3 and they want to go onto all that dashing and you know aggressive fighting style and play stuff like that. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't even view Storm 3 as a legit Naruto game. I view it as a fighting game, but not a Naruto game. Just the simple fact of, you know, it doesn't seem like there's much thought processes going into it. Like there's not much you're doing to get in there. You're dashing, you're throwing your supports out. You yeah. It's definitely I believe you can beat it. What's up, Senju? I mean, it's like this, bro. It's like this. I'm pretty aware of that. Like every game has its quirks and stuff. What makes it, you know, broken or whatnot. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, a lot of broken stuff can be beat that I don't know about because I haven't played the game. I don't have much experience. Well, I have played the game competitively. I have experience with it, but I haven't, you know, been able to beat any broken stuff. But I can't say that it can't be done. You know what I'm saying? That would be completely biased. But right. But what I am going to say is that me seeing how Storm 3 plays, and you know, people are saying, oh, you know, Storm 4 is the same, you know, it's the same thing over and over. You know, you got, it's not. I mean, I don't think it is. I think that, you know, every game you have to think in it has a different outcome. But what I am going to say is, isn't it the same thing with isn't it
has been decided. Round two.
basically, bro, it's basically like this, bro. It's like when you when people say that Storm 3 is different than Storm 4. It's I mean it's not different, but they say like what is it? That Storm 4 is repetitive. And the fact that you can just jutsu spam and everybody plays the same. But what I'm trying to say, isn't that the same with Storm 3 though? Like, isn't it just basically... Right, yeah. I mean, I don't wanna say that, but because I'm not, since you played it more than I have, but yeah, I mean, I've seen that happen. People can pick up PTS Lee and have the overall, have the overall event.
You gotta not use these characters because how I used to play in Storm 3, there were so many characters that I would not use because they were broken. And now when
my mic keeps coming up.
It got to the point where okay, well, shit, even though they're broken, there's so many broken shit that there is in the game that shit, it's not OP anymore because there's so much shit. But there will still be the gap of power between characters are so huge. It's basically about like the best.
I don't think they are, Beast. I feel like you think that. I think that you think that because you don't know how to play the game. I mean, honestly, seriously, yo, Senju, how many times did I use low tier characters? Well, not low tier, but lower tier characters than you did. And
who were they?
Bro, I would simply use Itachi and Shisui, bro, and Senju and Senju would have bro. I didn't have the fireball. I had the clone jutsu explosion. I didn't even have the fireball, so I don't even know where you're coming from with that. It's not like I had the fireball and was spamming, and I was fighting him straight up. You know what I'm saying? It just shows. One second, y'all. Hold up. But yeah, I just feel like in Storm 4 you're thinking more like a ninja would be, and you're trying to open up your opponent. Wow, so he countered you and then wow. But you're thinking more like I guess I would say you're thinking more like a ninja would be. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're trying to open them up with your supporters. It's definitely more. I feel like it's more thought going into how you're gonna open your opponent up just by simply just other than simply dashing them and having your OP supports back you up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see much thought process in that, bro. I'm sorry, I just don't like anybody. Yeah. Yeah, counter that, whoever's.
Oh, Raj, Poppy said, send him some shoes. Yeah, for real.
Okay.
And I'm taking the TV too.
Like I said before, every Storm game has their broken stuff, but I feel like how Storm 4 became now, it's like, did you just see how Senju used that almost 4 jutsus, dash me, all that shit, and he didn't lose any type of chakra?
Bro, what I'm trying to say is, it's not yet. Oh yeah, I wouldn't call it a glitch.
Wasn't that just a little bit OP? What about if they kept the switching, but it will still take your chakra? Now that will be a little bit more fair.
How is it, bro? Listen, Mighty, how is it not fair when you can do the same thing? You see what I'm saying?
That's boring.
How is it
overpowered, bro?
How is it? It's not overpowered. Listen, if I got Shino, Ino,
if I feel guilty for doing so, it must be something broken, bro.
What? No, that's just your mentality. That has nothing to do with the game. That has nothing to do with the game, bro.
The previous Storm game, for an example, like you said, It doesn't care. I don't really. It doesn't bother me that.
It's simple, exactly. They're not hard to learn.
I don't think that they wanted people. I don't think that they wanted people to actually find a way to keep your chakra without wasting anything. That's a glitch that we found in the mechanism.
No. All right, Mighty. All right, Mighty.
It wasn't meant to be like that. It wasn't meant to be like that. It wasn't meant to be. It became that. It became that.
All right. So this is listen. This is how.
It wasn't meant to be the thing. Like that's someone that found it by accident. That became an accident, and he took advantage of it, and it became something super broken.
Too slow. I'm leaving. Right here.
Yo, I'm telling you this, because there was no switching mechanic in Storm 3, it was 10 times harder to overcome stuff because niggas will come out with a Hanzo.
Alright, so, yo, listen, bro. Listen. This is how I'm thinking about it. You keep on calling it a glitch, right? But when the people made the patch, right? They were doing, they would have patched it. They would have patched it. If this was something that, listen, bro. If this was something that wasn't supposed to be in the game, they would have patched it when they made it. This is not a glitch. This is how the way they want us. With the CC2 when they made the game, they wanted us basically to instead of fighting like we did in Storm 3, where we were just dashing and supporting on our depending on our supports to make the opening. They wanted us to play as the supports. In a sense, when you're switch dashing and jutsu switching, you're playing not only as yourself, but you're using your supports to make openings for you instead of you just clicking R1 and L1. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. All that counter, yeah. Now you're not limiting. Now, okay. Or you want to counter? You want to just wait on me and counter dash? I got something for that. I can switch dash. And now that's putting pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? It's putting pressure on you in that way. It's making it fair for everybody.
Get directly to the people that made Storm game, because I don't think that was their intention. I don't think they wanted us to take advantage of the glitch. They wanted to have more options. But Mighty,
bro. If that was a fact, then they would have patched it. Now, the combo support glitch...
Chakra is just nonsense. I'm sorry, it's not how Naruto works. That's not how Naruto works.
Yeah. They wanted, bro. They wanted us to play the game and think this way. Because think about it. Thinking this way is more strategic. Bro, they wanted us to think this way in a strategic manner. It's like, we want gamers to not now they have to, instead of
guilty of doing that, there must be a problem somewhere.
That's a problem with you, bro. That's a problem with you. That doesn't have anything to do with the game. Oh my God. What does that even come into the, how can you even argument that just because you feel guilty? What does that have to do with, with the game being a glitch or not? Just because I could feel guilty, about a lot of things, that doesn't mean it's wrong.
I'm throwing a jutsu and I'm not losing chakra. I don't care about the switching mechanics.
What does that have to do? Listen, but it's limited. It's limited though.
It's almost having like unlimited chakra, but you
just like think about it like this. Think about it like this. Now let me take it to this perspective so you can understand it a little more. When you go into S3 and you use the awakening, right? You use the awakening, right? The awakening, how long you can now? The awakening gives you a great advantage.
I know, and I didn't use that because it was OP in my opinion. I never.
All right, but you didn't use it, but other people did. But other people did. All right, I'm
Yeah,
just talking
and
about the.
I
I'm just talking about
garbage, and
people
I
in
was
general. I'm not
garbage and
talking
it was
about you.
true.
I'm talking about people in general. Now, say if somebody
I know,
was to
and
use
they're
the
all
awakening, right?
And those
Now-
people, I call them garbage. When people true awakening, that was garbage. When someone
But
was
it's a
using
part of the
Naruto
game. How
or
can you
spamming
call
the
them
tail-
garbage for using
when someone
the
was
elements
using
in the
Naruto
game?
and spamming the tails, I call them garbage. I will beat them anyways and call them garbage.
But what I'm saying is how is that you know that's wrong, bro.
But now those stuff became legit.
Whatever. I wasn't even talking about that. When you use the awakening, you know what I'm saying? It gives you an advantage in Storm 3. You know, because you have dash advantage, you have other abilities that you can now use. You have the dash advantage. Like say if you're masked man, you can now go into an invincibility frame for 5 seconds, and you know nothing can hit you. Dash priority. On top of that, you can go through their dash. And on top of that, they can't block your dash. You know. Right. But what I'm saying, the main thing I'm saying is though, it's limited. It's limited. You can only stay in that form for about. You can't stay awakening the whole entire match.
More options to stand now with the switching. Well, actually, at least with the switching of the of you keeping the chopper, except people for actually just stand the whole game.
No. Oh my god. Alright.
I'm not saying that the people only stand, but I feel like it's not fair where you can keep your chopper. I don't care about the switching right now. I'm talking about the fact that you can throw a dash, a free jutsu, and not lose chopper.
But what I'm trying to let you know.
Jutsu lose chakra, and you lose chakra when you use so. It wasn't meant to be like that. Like, we all know that a jutsu needs a certain amount of chakra to be used. And what we do in this game is taking advantage of the switching mechanic to not use chakra. I don't care about the switching is all fine. But the fact that we can actually maintain chakra and just do stuff like that, I don't think it's fair. And it became redundant. It's always going to throw. If I talk to the last, where the fireball Materasu, I just have to throw a fireball at Materasu.
And you know what I would do? And listen. Do you know what I would do, bro? What I would do, if I knew you had a team like that, and I knew you had Sasuke last, me being a player of Storm 4, I would, as soon as you did that, I would switch dash. You can't tell me that there's no way. You're trying to make it seem like look, what you're trying to do is you're trying to make it seem like it's broken and nothing can get past it. What I'm trying to let you know is everything can get past that. If somebody, you know, yeah, exactly. Just because now you know it's not as simple as, you know, you can't get over it as easily. You have to think more. That doesn't mean that you can't get past it. You see what I'm saying, bro? You can still get past it. It's simple as you can simply switch dash, get past that, you know, put pressure on your opponent. Like, bro, just yesterday, me and Senju, we were running the first to 5, and he had the superior jutsu. You know, but
it's not about only the jutsu, it's also the character.
Now, how was that?
Okay, look, let's say Itachi for an example. The combos aren't the best, but he's a really good character. In close combat, he's strong. He has a pretty good jutsu as well. You can do it in midair. The 5-ball jutsu, you can do it in midair and on the floor. With the jutsu switching mechanics, you can throw that and not lose chakra. And actually, he's actually a good character.
Yeah, he's a really good character.
What character did y'all have?
I had Itachi. I believe I had Itachi, Heavy Sasuke, and Nagato. And Senju.
That's with the fireball from Materasu?
No, I had heavy Sasuke. That's the one with he just has Chidori.
Okay.
Yeah, I had Chidori and I had Nagato. And Senju had, I believe it was Gata with the sand shower. The Infernal style fireball, and Naruto the last with his shadow clones. And I beat him.
Okay. So what did I conclude for the two characters that y'all had? One was more about pressuring your guard. For example, Naruto with the Chrome Barrage, and the other
Right,
character.
but I got over it because I simply switch dash.
On your but on your side, you have Nagato that is a pretty good character. He has one of the best post combat combos in the game. He's probably one of the characters that has more first hit concerns than the others, depending on which character you have.
Yeah.
And also the fact that you know how to switching, so that means that you have Nagato that could defend you with his almighty push. You had this Sasuke that has it was that Shidori was tracking or it didn't track?
Nah, it tracked. It tracked.
It tracked. Okay, so you have one that can defend you, one that can track you, and the other one that you have. What was it?
What you do?
But I mean, what does that have to do? What I'm trying to say, to you, bro.
That was jutsu matchup that y'all did. That was not even for the character. That's
What?
I'm trying to say.
Bro, what I'm trying to say is he had the superior jutsu to me, and I still won just because I knew the elements of the game.
No, but if
It doesn't have anything to do. What I'm trying to tell you, bro. It doesn't. You could have all the OP crap you want, bro. I fought Keon. I fought. Bro, my fault. But I fought Keon. Yeah, I know. I fought Keon with Neji, Sasuke the Last, and what's it
Sasuke the
called?
Last with the fireball and Matarasu?
Yes, and Naruto the Last, and I lost.
If I'm not mistaken, Fireball Amaterasu is probably one of the strongest jutsu in the game, and the only one that could.
And but did you hear me? I lost. I lost,
okay,
bro.
Lost.
Yeah, I lost. He had Nagato. He two stacked me. He had Nagato, Madara,
Almighty Push,
Madara, and Hashirama.
Madara with the majestic fire
and Hashirama.
Flame, the one that wides open, the one that is really huge.
No,
flame.
he had the black. One? He had the black hole jutsu, and he also beat me. Check it. He beat me also with Minato, Naruto, and Madara. So you can't tell.
Naruto.
Yeah, Minato, Naruto, and Madara.
If you think about it, it's still a good matchup of jutsu, bro.
No, it's how is that, bro? He had Tail Beast Bomb. How is that a good jutsu for that's not a zoning team at all. The only zone he has.
What jutsu he had?
He had Majestic Destroyer Flame.
And this one is pretty fucking good if you jutsu.
He had 6-pass Madara though.
6-pass Madara, it's way stronger. 6-pass Madara is really strong. And broken.
I give his support is broken, but
I mean overall, did not notice that about all what you said, most of the teams that the people that you talking with had, it was a good matchup of jutsu. Sometimes they will probably not take jutsus that don't fit together. It doesn't matter because Nagato, for an example, Nagato, you don't need to have like, let's say you have Nagato, Naruto, and Minato. Alright, those jutsus probably don't match together, but Nagato is a good one to defend yourself. Minato, it's a fast Rasengan, so you can go really far with that. And Naruto depends on which Naruto you had. If it's the Naruto Shippuden, he can smack you in mid-air. It's pretty good support as well.
Yeah, that is true. I'm just saying.
It's like, it almost became like every time I think about a match where I lost, I always see the jutsu matchup. Even though people can still have more experience than you and be better than you and out-read you, even though I have all these things, it's still about at the end having a good jutsu to help you out. I don't understand.
Bro, that's not what this game depends on, man. It's really not. If you can't get around that, that's just
around that. But it almost became a question of taking the best matchup of jutsu.
The best matchup. So you're saying that takes the time of the game. The time.
And afterwards, there's all these other factors that make the game having a skill gap. But at the end of the day, okay, there can still be a skill gap. We can read it, I'll read it open, and people can make mistakes and blah 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 blah. But what people tend to do most of the time taking characters that match together and just with that work around that and just win the game. It's like, to be honest, remember when Senju was using Taria and running away with Taria? He didn't do nothing at all. He was throwing.
Oh, if we're gonna talk about that, you can do that's the same thing with Hanzo, man.
With Hanzo, I could be Hanzo. I can be Hanzo any day. I don't have problem. Storm 3, I didn't have no problem with Hanzo.
Right. Exactly. They can be beaten. They can be beaten. They can be beaten. Yeah. A little light.
Yo, I need my phone. Let me do a phone call real quick. I'm gonna keep conversation, y'all. But like I said before, I like Storm 4, and I don't really mind, like the switching mechanic isn't a problem. But the fact that you can't keep Papa without waking him, to me is broken. I don't care about the switching mechanics. I'm not saying switching mechanics fucked up the game, but the fact that switching mechanics and keeping his chakra came together, it's like, bro.
I get what you're saying.
It's really not fair. I don't care about the switching. You can keep the switching any day of the life. I don't care about the switching. The fact that you can keep your chakra puts people that used to spam into a position of more power. Like, there were people like, bro, so many people used to spam due to any strong game that I knew. But
yeah, they used to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They used to spam. They used to.
But now it's like niggas. More people would tend to put themselves in the position of having the best matching group. Probably not everybody thinks like that, but that's
no, they don't.
At some point.
And you can. What I'm trying to say is you can get around that.
Why are you weak?
Yeah, I know. Let me unmute my boy Kawaki right fast. I don't know why I had him muted. Yo, Kawaki, you still there? Yeah.
He's not speaking.
Oh well. Yeah, a little bit. But all you know, what I'm basically, trying to say, man, is that, all the things that gamers think that, is broken about Storm 4, or, what is, you can't get around stuff like that. You can get around it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's you can get it. It's possible.
Okay, yes, you can get around it, but winning isn't based on skills anymore.
Well, how do you? Whoa, what? Yo, Kawaki, are you back?
Regular fighters.
All right, so Kawaki, bro, you give us some, your side of how what differentiates. So, what side are you on? Storm 3 and Storm 4, and whoever side you on, you just explain why you're on that side. I want. Yo, wait, is your voice on share, bro? Yo, are you on share, bro? Are you on share? Yeah, put your voice on share.
Alright. Now, me personally, I'd rather Storm 4 over Storm 3. Just because there's so many spammers. Even though they're on Storm 4 and Storm 3, but I'd rather Storm 4. Just because all the jutsus they got knocked down.
Wait, Kawaki, what's up, bro? Well, dang. Well,
he lagged out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lagged out.
Invite him back. Invite him back. I thought he was gonna go with Storm 3, honestly, but. Uh-oh. One second. Oh, yeah, I know. I seen that actually.
You know what I did the whole game? You notice what I did the whole game? I did not fight you once. I was just
but I can get around this. Hold up.
Alright.
I was. Hold on.
I put in no effort at all.
Exactly. It's smart. Now I see. Now I see what you're doing, right?
I'm not going like I used to do. Like, you know how I play. I'm feeling really aggressive. I'm really happy.
See, look. I noticed what you started doing. I've adapted myself. Now it's time for the comeback. You see what I'm saying?
I'm doing like niggas do me on that. Like, it's stupid as fuck. Like, no effort. There's no effort that I'm doing. I'm doing no effort whatsoever. I'm just spamming. Like, there's no effort. Like, you don't need to put that much effort to win a fight. That's what makes the game really boring. Yeah, but you can still find a way around it, still a way, but it's really gay. It's like, there's no effort put into it. Get down!
But look, I'm busting through. I'm busting through.
Okay.
It's not like it's impossible.
Got you. Got you. What you got?
Look. I mean, nah, you can tilt through.
But did I put one word of effort? I did not put no effort. I really just found the juicy counter.
How was that? How was that? No, I mean, even if you don't think so. Right.
Yeah, because that's what
right.
I afterwards, and I got distracted.
Right.
Still come back and home. Yeah, DC. You got this round.
But I mean, what I'm saying is that I did not put no effort whatsoever, and that's what made the game really boring. Like, I'm
especially if you got diarrhea.
and that's all about the lack of duty that I had. Diarrhea, fucking Mahara, Obi, like, it's so broken. It's so broken, like, you know what I'm doing, like, there's no skill.
I just realized Dari has a good juicy. His juicy kind of good.
Yeah. No, watch this.
And afterwards, it comes to the point where you have more experience, you probably get around it, that's another thing.
Yeah. Look, see how that jutsu hits that instead?
Yeah, that's true, but still. That's just because it's switch. That was not a glitch. You just switch. That's
right, exactly.
What is wrong is what I'm doing right now.
How is that wrong? You're playing the way you want to.
I'm not putting no effort, man. Like, I'm effortlessly against Yuri. That's a really good set.
Yeah.
I'm not doing no effort. Now, you could have probably needed a better matchup of DP. That would probably beat it. Yeah, talk to the last. Go to talk to the last. He would have won all my DP. Because talk to the last will go with almost any DP that comes in.
See how I'm switching and avoiding it? Look.
Yeah, I want in my advantage. That's switching. That's not a glitch. I just switch. That's all right. That's me. But me throwing juicing and Saturday, that's my fault. I'm sorry. You know, be fair now.
Right. Right. Oh man. Yeah, I know.
Got you.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to choke and dodge my dollar. That was because me, I missed you. I missed you. I just missed you.
Right.
I was just sitting on them, to be honest.
Yeah, I already know.
That's how I was catching.
Start spamming.
Look, you got.
Yeah, if I was to awaken, yeah, it would be over. Hold up.
I just gotta be mad.
Yeah, I could have got some, but it wasn't based on jutsu switching though. I failed to adapt.
I really won only because of that, to be honest.
No.
Like, I just viewed you, and I was thinking the jutsu had the advantage. Like, and the fact that you did not beat me was, first of all, I was spamming the jutsu, and second of all, probably did not have the best jutsu to overcome the jutsu that I had. You could have went through it in any case. I'm not saying it's impossible to work through it, but the fact that you can do that to win is really broken and stupid. Like, to me, to be honest, I don't.
Right. No, but I stopped. I was falling for a lot of the jutsus in the beginning. If I had started playing like that,
of the jutsu that I had, the fact that I had
the jutsu you had, if I had played tight, if I had played with a tight defense, what I'm trying to tell you is, if I had played like that the whole entire time, I would have beat you. But I started, you know. Yeah, when I couldn't.
No, and that's the thing. That's how I played. That's how I.
Quadri, get out of this. What we're saying is the game is balanced in that way that you can get past any jutsu simply by switching. I know you've seen many times when I would just switch and let my support take Dadawi's punish. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't really care.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
I knew that my jutsu was strong enough to actually overcome those
that's
problems.
skill. That's skill, and that's strategizing like a.
Of the game. Plus the jutsu combination that I have, it's almost impossible to do unless you do the same thing. Or have
no, it's not, bro. No, it's not.
Naruto.
Nah. Yeah. You don't have to do that at all, bro. Storm 3 really is for exactly Quadri. It really is for simple-minded players, I believe. Like, it's just for players, you know, who you know, Path made like great mistakes there.
Destruction.
Yeah, it did. It really did. Look, see, bro, you can't spin. Look at you. You're if you could do jutsus infinitely, like you said, how come you're out of chakra right now? That's all you've been using this whole entire game was jutsus, right? You can't. Look, you have no chakra right now.
Yeah, he's chopping.
Yeah, you have no chopper right now. That doesn't. And now if he catches you, that's game over. That's game over.
And on top of that,
Boom.
your guard's
You
about
took
to
mad damage. Yeah, your guard was about to break.
Because I'm about to win the game.
Storm 3 is very fun gamer anime fan, bro. I agree. It's just like, but I don't, you know. Hold on. But no, what I'm saying is the play styles in S4 you can get around. You can definitely get around. He's using an entirely he's using an entirely different team than you though. That's where the differentiality comes in. Look at how different his team is than you. He has you know, in S3 you're gonna see the same supports. You're gonna see the same supports. The Neji, you know. Oh, that's Amari, that's bro.
super dash and pull up that.
Nice. I mean, Kane Uda, bro. S4 is S4. Yeah, they are. They really are. They definitely are. But what I'm trying to tell people is, right, exactly, Kane. Exactly. They are two different games with two different mechanics. So why call S4? I mean, I hear a lot of people calling S4 trash. When, you know, everything that's in the game, the spamming or whatever, you can get around all that.
No, look, I'm doing a comeback just for throwing jutsu. But I'm not even trying to play. I'm not even playing right now. I'm not even doing combos. And I'm not playing soft.
Bro, don't you know you can? But listen. You can do the same thing. You can do this. Mighty, can you not do the same? Can you not do the same thing in S3? Can you not flick? Hold on. What? You can't? What? Are you kidding me? S3 is crazy, bro. Bro, in S3 you can literally pick up Hanzo. You hold on. You can literally can you not literally pick up Hanzo, spam tilt? Can you not literally pick up Hanzo, spam tilt all game, bro? And win?
I beat that.
But I'm saying, alright, you can beat it. But can you? I'm not saying.
I've been playing top players in 23, man. And I went through so many Hanzos, and Hanzo was not the best option to be honest.
I'm not saying he's the best option. I'm just saying you could play like that and win. That's all I'm saying. You're saying you can't. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Masked Man is boss. I feel like the counters also make people think about how they're gonna open you up. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, he is.
But I don't care. Okay, let me do that.
Yeah, he does. He is. But what I know. Basically all I'm saying is, man, is like when you, like, everything about Storm 4 makes it more that you have to think, you know, it brings you into that Shinobi roleplay. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch the show, when you know, S3 just has people dashing crazy, like maniacs, not even thinking about how they're gonna open people up.
Not helping me out. Look at me fighting bigger now, bro.
That's it, bro. That's it. Look, you suck too much.
Switch it.
Don't come back, bro. If you make a Naruto Storm sleep, bro.
He is a GG.
Oh, nah. Not the thing. You can make that, like, what
Nah, he can't.
I'm beating him with like a total beat.
But if he got to do again, he's gonna make yo fast.
Oh,
Fast,
yeah. And he was doing all these efforts. You see, I was barely trying. I was
Actually, he messed up. Actually, listen.
I ran in, I started riding by him.
Bruh, basically, bro, all I'm trying to, what I'm trying to explain to you is,
he had a better matchup, Jutsu, than you had last game. He had Naruto to protect him, the Rasengan Barrage, and Minato is a good Jutsu support.
bro,
In any case. And I didn't try once to lever. I was playing.
it doesn't have
sloppy.
anything to do with, bro, it doesn't
I
have
didn't care.
anything to
I was
do
not
with
even
that.
trying.
It doesn't have anything to do with that. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You had the whole game. Oh, man.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, he had more priority over you, but he played smart after
He played, yeah.
because he was playing smart. He was actually trying. I was playing sloppy on purpose. I was spamming Yuri. Like right now, I was not playing strategic at all. I was just spamming and using Jutsu switching.
You were in defense too much.
Nah, I didn't care. I was not even trying to play. I was trying to spam the whole game.
In all honesty,
And I did.
Yeah, it's impossible because your supports, they have to come back. You can't spam.
Sandra, your turn just was skipped. Yeah. Scopes and path.
You didn't notice that I was playing sloppy? That was doing plenty of mistakes and still getting around stuff.
Am I next? But no. To be real though, think about it like this. Right? When you're playing in S3 and you're dashing and it's a really aggressive game. I feel it's either an aggressive game or it's a stay away game. Whatever support you have, support you in that. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is you don't have to think as much as to open up your opponent as you do in S4. So the simple fact to skip his club. Skip a turn. Skip a turn. I'm fighting, bro. I gotta fight. Yeah, I know. Your path is learning. He is learning. He is definitely learning. Ooh, nice. He passed. Kawaki, what's your opinion, bro? What's your opinion on it? Yeah. Kawaki, you heard me?
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a wild ending. Yeah, he did. It was insane. It was really insane. It really was insane.
Final round.
Yeah. Yeah, that pressure really works. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that was fast dash. Yeah, it was a full screen. Right.
You're not getting away. That was perfect for you. You're not getting away. That was
Right?
I mean, I feel like I feel like, you know, they're both broken.
Oh my god, I pressed the middle button.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll end this quick. Not while I'm Hokage. The victor has been decided.
Hey, can I get an invite?
That was you, Kawaki?
Very nice.
The opposite to the guy.
I won't lose.
Yo, Optic, bro, did you play Storm 3 or Storm 4?
Yeah, I did.
You played them both?
Yeah, I played them both. Yeah.
Alright, so could you speak up for me, bro, and let the stream know, like, what's your personal opinion on which one is more legit? Oh yeah, make sure you got your...
I did. Pretty sure I did. But I don't know. I kind of like Storm 4 better than Storm 3. I don't know why. It just that's
What?
what they say, yeah.
Yeah, true. I mean, I just feel like it has so much more opportunity than you know, S3 does. That's my personal opinion. It's more balanced. Who? Who are you talking about? Really?
right here.
It's Quadri? Bruh, that's autism. It is. Are you He 5'1" quadri? For real? For real?
What level are you guys on?
And you sure it's not autism, bro? Oh yeah, autism can't even beat you. All right, bet. I'll hit him up today. Yeah. The next clan battle. Actually, yeah. We already did the 3v3 with them. I wanted to see the Exodus for the longest time. Wow, that was nice.
Thanks. I got this strong because
Beast Gun, bruh, shut up, bruh, with all that negativity, bruh. If you think that, then get out the stream. Like real talk. He was like, y'all literally play the same way, do the same thing. How do y'all not? Like, come on, bruh. If you don't like the game, then get out. I don't understand. It's not the same thing, bro. Like, I don't understand. If you feel that way, he say that same thing every single time he hops to one of our streams. Like, yes, bruh. Yeah. Oh, so are you debating Storm 3 or are you just bashing Storm 4? What are you doing, Beast Gun, bruh? Because it don't seem like you be debating anything.
For some reason, it's stream not on YouTube for me.
Oh, for real? Like, that's not debating anything. That's just, it seems like you're just bashing on our playstyle. Like, hold up. I don't.
No. Look.
Nobody.
Nobody got kicked.
I don't think Quadri. But if y'all want to debate about it, y'all just drop y'all personal comments in the stream and just let me know what y'all think is the more balanced one. Yeah. A tournament. Yeah, that sounds what's up. All right.
Wait, don't hit.
All right, you ready? That was really smart.
I know.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's a villain, but yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. But you see how I'm winning Beast and I don't have a superior team you do? It all, bro, it's all based on this. It's all just skill, bro. It has nothing to do with like. Right. 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 Yeah.
I caught him. I caught him.
Yeah. There's always something you can do in this. That's what I love about this game. There's never, you know, I feel like it's. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know he got an infinite. Use that pill and infinite, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, it does already. He already does a lot of damage. But look. Yeah. 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 I don't know it. Oh, yeah, I should have, but I couldn't have subbed when I came in. But if I did, it would have been, yeah. He keeps countering. GG. But you...
Now do you see?
But was I trying to
Yeah,
do
bro.
Not really.
Quadri... No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I actually...
But I
No.
was as much as explosive as if I was trying to pull out and actually trying to fight. It was like, almost became the same thing, though.
No, it wasn't, bruh. No, it wasn't. No, I'm not gonna spell. I got you. I got you. But nah, it's just there's something in my throat. Yo, Shino Zero is always a red bar for me. He said the Almighty. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, hour and some change. Yeah. Yeah, he's a beast with it. Yeah. I know, yeah. He does. Yeah. Yeah, he's nasty. Mm-hmm. Dead. Good shit. I had to take it. I was not wasting any more subs. Yeah.
I know, this dude, Mitachi's not a bad dude, you know, he has a good fireball.
Yeah. Nah. You can, but you gotta time it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know, yeah, exactly, right. It's all about how you think. But yeah, there's always something. That's why I see, exactly, just like you said, that there's always something you could do. Yeah, exactly. Right, exactly. S3, I feel like S3 is not about that. Like, I feel like S3 is just about brawling. And it's like, that's not how they fought in the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? In this game is to role play what happened in the show. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! You should have ultimated. Never mind. You did, and I'm dead. I'm not dead. Yeah, this is a bad awakening. Yeah, he do. Yeah. not yet. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. I know. I just noticed that. GG. Clutch. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the only one that got the old bucket.
Yeah, I just got him out of here. Right, exactly. See what I'm saying? There's a way. There's always a way. Exactly. No, it's half a day, bro. Jesus, he's quick with this. Kid scopes. He was dashing me. Yeah, but it's whatever. I'm not really serious right now. It's cool. Dang. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's big too. It's not over, bro. It's a green bar though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro, he's really good. Like, he's mad. He's smart. He's a really smart player. Oh. Yeah, right. They're supposed to be. I mean, in all honesty, they're really good. Yeah, yep, exactly. Oh, there it goes.
Final round. Begin.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I know. Dang. How long is that junk gonna last? I thought it should have been over. I thought the back hit was gonna get him, bro. That's why I didn't dash again. Bro, she is not a fan. Oh, really? For real?
Bro, I gotta wait this long. It was 2 people. It's still 2 rounds though.
Right. I'll run it. Y'all want to run a tournament?
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right, cool beans. Wait, you know Optic Faith? Oh man. Nah. Condition to opponent loss, but it's cool. It's fine though. I'm about to run a tournament, so you know. Everybody who's still watching the stream, just know, you know, the deities are back. We're gonna start, you know, doing our CBs and stuff like that. That's gonna go down, you know. I know, yeah, we haven't done our CBs in a minute, you know, because
When I clicked on the Rival Davis channel, it said it's no longer available.
bro, you're on the wrong one. Deities Reborn, Deity Space Reborn.
I'm gonna have to do that later because my phone on 1%. No one's gonna charge me.
Yeah, bro, it got deleted though. Like, it had 91. Yeah. It was going good. I mean, anyway, this is our debate today. I think I'm gonna have a part two. I'm gonna do a part two with more, more players who know about Storm 3. I'm gonna get my boy Based. I'm gonna get my boy Wendy Sensei, people like that, and I'm gonna debate. I'm gonna debate with them on the Storm 3, Storm 4, and me also important announcement. Me and my boy Sasuke the One. He's an underrated player, plays a lot. We're gonna be throwing a tournament for Storm 4 in the near future. $80 is gonna go to the grand prize winner. We're gonna throw 60 at. What's up? Yeah, bro. You can commentate with us if you want to. Yeah, you know how to commentate? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that was funny. Well, yeah. But yeah, that's the goal that we're in the near future we're gonna throw a tournament, so everybody just get ready. Start, if you fell off of Storm 4, start playing it junk again, bro, because it's about to get live. We're about to throw these tournaments. I'm about to throw like a couple of series of them. I'm gonna call them, I'm not sure. Nah, it's repetitive. I'm thinking I made it side by side. I'm not sure what to call them yet, but they're coming in the near future though, so stay tuned for that.
Orange and blue, green tuna. Okay, I think that's
Yeah. Alright, let's start this tournament. Alright, y'all, I'm about to start this tournament. The debate is over. I'll catch y'all later. Your boy Yuri Uchiha, the Senju clan, we out. Peace. Yeah, I'm stopping the stream.